toxic masculinity.
Suez ship crisis.
Suez. The Suez Canal.
Suez ship crisis may cause worldwide toilet paper shortage.
That's right. Go buy your toilet paper now, ladies and gentlemen, because you may not get the chance next week. We should stock up because, like last time we didn't stock up. I just thought, oh, people are being crazy. This isn't going to last very long, and it lasted for like months. It lasted for months. We couldn't get toilet paper. We couldn't get paper towels. We need to get my paper towels as well because it's, they make it the same way basically. All right, let's see here. Suez Canal ship crisis may unleash worldwide toilet paper shortage, and this is real, guys. This is not fake. This is not like clickbait. This is genuine. The massive ship blocking the Suez Canal may prove to be a titanic pain in the butt by reportedly unleashing a toilet paper shortage not seen since the early days of the coronavirus pandemic. The owner of the Ever Given, which, by the way, I don't know why they call it Ever Given when there's a big name splashed across the side of the ship that says Evergreen.
What are they calling it?
I don't know. Like somebody is like a typo or something like that. But like every single publication is calling this ship the Ever Given, which doesn't even make any sense. Unless the full name of the ship is No F's Ever Given. All right, so no, I don't understand that. It's the Evergreen clearly on the ship. I don't know. It's clearly a scandal of some kind. Clearly some kind of conspiracy. All right. The owner of the Ever Given, or Evergreen, whichever, the 200,000-ton behemoth that ran aground this week when high winds turned it sideways, has apologized for the mega blockade, which is causing a global trade crisis. They apologized. Well, that's nice. We are so sorry. This never happens, I promise. All right. But the proverbial SHIT could really hit the fan if it triggers another TP credit. They love their puns about poo and bums and things like that. Anyway, as a flotilla of cargo ships remain stuck behind the huge vessels. So here's the real problem. We're getting to the real problem here. Walter Schulka, CEO of the Brazilian wood pulp company Suzano SA, I don't know what SA stands for, told Bloomberg News that the firm was struggling to transport the raw material for toilet paper amid the delays. The Suez bottleneck comes amid existing shipping container shortages sparked by increased demand in China and a reduction in supplies, the Express reported. So there's a compounding of problems. Let's see. Schalke was worried that the shipping woes are going to worsen, causing major disruptions to the pulp trade that could impact supplies of toilet paper. Producers don't have sufficient inventories, according to Bloomberg. The Sao Paulo-based Suzano accounts for a third of global supplies of hardwood pulp, which is, I guess, how they make toilet paper. 1/3 of the entire supplies comes from this one company, Suzano. Isn't that crazy? So we're not getting toilet paper. It sounds like it's going to be tough to get toilet paper.
So the toilet paper comes from overseas. Why can you not make it here?
I mean, I suppose they could, but they just don't. I guess mostly they make. I mean, I don't know if American toilet paper is going to be impacted as much as other places, but we'll see, I guess. About 50 ships usually pass through the Suez Canal every day, but they have been blocked since the Taiwanese registered Ever Given or Evergreen, whichever, ran aground. Lars Jensen, a container ship expert in Denmark, told the UK's Mirror the shipment of everyday household items will be affected, including toilet rolls. Basically anything you see in stores, he said. Jansen said the block shipped is another blow to the global shipping system already broken by the pandemic disruption. This takes capacity out of the system that's already starving for capacity, which means prices of things are going to... Look how big that ship is. Look at this. This is like some kind of digger, and then that's the ship. That is unbelievably big. Let me tell you guys something, though, that you may not know about the Ever Given / Evergreen, whatever. I just want to make clear, the captain of this ship was, in fact, a woman.
Oh, no.
They say women drivers are just as good as male drivers. Clearly, that's not true.
Well,
and I think this may have been like
I'm a woman. I'm a terrible driver.
Well, she's not actually a terrible driver. She just didn't learn to drive until like last year. So, but she's not. You're a very good driver.
I had a license for 4 years.
You never learned to drive though.
but I had a driver license.
I taught her how to drive on the mean streets of Oregon. Well, the countryside. But I'll tell you what. I think she might be one of like the only some very few ship captains of cargo ships. Maybe the only one. I don't know. She was supposed to be like some kind of like whenever there's for a first woman to do something, they become like a big deal. So I think she was kind of famous, actually.
Russian expression is a woman on a boat.
Yeah.
Like big mistake. Like something bad gonna happen. I
Really?
just realized that. Yeah.
On a boat, not even piloting it, but just on a boat.
Just being there.
Right.
Yeah.
Women, don't go on boats. You're a disaster. You're just bad luck, according to the Russians, not according to me. I like women on boats. Preferably, multi-million-dollar yachts. Okay, so let us. That's pretty funny. Stock up on toilet paper. Stock up on paper towels. I'm certainly going to, because I don't want to be stuck in the same position we were last time. We have very specific taste in paper towels, and I have very specific taste in paper towels and in toilet paper. I only what is the toilet paper that we buy?
Cottonelle.
Cottonelle. I only get Cottonelle toilet paper. And
I do.
You do what? Oh, you
I
only
usually
buy.
buy everything.
Yeah. Well, whatever. But the other what's the paper towels that we use? Viva. We use the Viva signature cloth paper towels. They kind of stick. I absolutely love them. They're like they're like a higher quality. When I was a kid, my mother always bought us the cheapest toilet paper and the cheapest paper towels. And I always hated it because if I'd ever visit a friend's house or even like a relative, it was like, oh, this is so luxurious. They'd always have higher quality everything. And so as an adult, even though it's like a very stupid thing, just like higher quality paper towels, higher quality toilet paper, I always want the absolute creme de la creme. That's probably not the best wording for that. But anyway, the best of the best toilet paper and paper towels. You guys can write in the comments what you like. You may think I'm totally wrong in my choices, but I like those brands. Okay. Shall we move on to the next story?
Our friend
Oh, we've got a super chat?
sent us a super chat.
Is it Daniel?
It's Mr. Leather.
Oh, yes. Well, yeah. Go on. What's he have to say?
We have the same in Germany and UK. Women on boats are bad luck.
Oh, is that true? In the UK?
Told you.
Okay. Well, I'll just say his first name so nobody knows. Philip, my good friend Philip, gentleman. Philip's actually funny. I met him at a men's rights conference, and we were both staying at this hotel, and I went on the treadmill. I was trying to stay fit, and I thought he worked there because he went up to me, excuse me, and I thought he was like working at the thing, and he wanted to like see my ID because I was staying at the hotel or something. I wasn't really sure why he was addressing me. And then he was like, "I'm a big fan of your show." I'm like, "Oh, hey!" and we've been great friends ever since. And I plan to visit him probably at some point this year. We're gonna have to talk about that, man. All right. So shall we move on to the next story?
Yeah.
Okay.
Transgender YouTuber says TCA is transphobic.
Yeah, this is
I
actually.
do have a question.
Toxic Masculinity. Weekdays, 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific.